Hi friends, hope you're having a great day. Today we are talking about the 5 secrets to success. So today we are defining success as achieving a goal. So any goal you want to achieve, these 5 steps are going to help you to be successful. Now the first thing is that you have to show up. You have to take the steps every day to take action. You can't wish a goal into being. You have to show up for it. You have to take action every day, every week, every month until you achieve it. And these little baby steps, these little actions, they make the big steps. They take you closer and closer to that goal. But if you're not showing up for it consistently, then all you're doing is hoping that something is going to change. You're hoping that you're going to be successful, and you are just hoping that these things are going to happen for you. But when you show up, you take action, instead of hoping, you start making. You start making these things happen, and all of a sudden you'll have reached your goal and you'll be setting the next one. Step 2 is to plan ahead. If you don't have an action plan, you can't show up for it. You need to know what steps you're going to take every day. You need to know what you need to be doing to make those things happen. You can't just wing it. You have to have a plan. You have to know what needs to change in order to get you from A to B. Think about all the things that could go wrong. Think about all the things that could go right. Think about what you're going to do when you don't want to take action. How are you going to avoid procrastination? How are you going to get over that hump when you feel like it's not worth it? Have an action plan and then show up and execute it. Step 3 is to assess as you go. Success is not a one-way ticket. You don't just go straight from A to B. You are going to sidestep. Things are going to shift and change and evolve over time. You need to be constantly assessing the process. You need to be saying what's working, what's not working. How have we ended up sidestepped over here? How have we gone off on this tangent? Things are sometimes going to be 1 step forward, 3 steps back, but you're still ebbing and flowing and making that progress towards that goal. It's never ever going to be a straight line. So take that into consideration when you're making your plan, and build in time to reassess and to tweak and to change things up. And your goal may very well change. So your idea of success might look very different at day 1 than it does at day 27. So just keep in mind that it's an ongoing process and it's a journey, and things are going to change. So be ready for that. Step number 4 is to prepare for failure. At some point, you're going to mess up. It's guaranteed, because we're all human. You're going to want to quit. You're going to step off of the plan. You're going to give up. You're going to make mistakes. Things are going to go wrong. And I think that those mini failures derail us so often because we're not prepared for them. We don't think that they're going to happen. And so when we do make a mistake, it throws us off because we don't know what to do next. We think, oh, I've failed, I'm just going to give up. Whereas if we plan for those failures, even if the failure itself is not something that we have specifically prepared for, be prepared that you're going to make mistakes. And then when that happens, you can more easily pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forwards. That's where that success comes from. It comes from knowing that you're going to make mistakes, planning for it, knowing what steps to take every day, and showing up. Those 4 things put together really give you the tools that you need to make that success happen. My 5th secret to success is to celebrate your successes as they come, because it's not that one goal that is the end game. When you hit that goal, you're just going to come up with another one. It's always going to be an ongoing process. So celebrate every single little win along the way. Celebrate when you show up. Celebrate when you take action. Celebrate all those mini milestones along the way. And make sure that when you hit your goal, you take the time to celebrate. We're always so focused on what's the next thing and what's the next thing and what's the next thing. And we're always striving for progress. And that's great, but we have to stop and take the time to celebrate what we have achieved. Because when you're working towards any goal, it's hard work. It takes everything that you have. And you should be really, really proud of every success that you have in your life. So make sure that you're taking the time to celebrate those successes. Well, I hope you like this video. I would love to hear some of your successes and goals in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.